It's my first ever vlog. What I do to prepare for an audition. It's really fun to like have that time in the audition room. I do have.
You all excited?
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be an exciting video because it's my first ever vlog. Woo! So I'm excited for that, and I just thought I would do a vlog this week because I've got a couple of things going on that should be quite exciting and fun, and just thought I will bring you guys along with me. It's going to be like a week in the life of a performer, I guess, because tomorrow I'm going to Wolverhampton, which is about 3 hours. Yeah, about 3 hours from where I live. I'm going there for an audition. Me and my mum were like, why don't we make a little outing of it and stay overnight? So we're gonna stay there for the night, which will be fun. Spend some time together, and then I'll come back on Wednesday, and then I'm going to Wales for the weekend because I'm singing it in a gig with Rob Westall, who's a worship leader, and I'm really excited because it's his album launch. I sing on his band. I'm really looking forward to going to that and doing that, so I just thought I'd bring you guys along with me. So it should be fun, and while I'm doing that I'll just be able to like share a little bit about what I've been doing recently and about kind of what my life looks like at the moment as a performer, self-employed, freelance life, and all that jazz, because it might be a world that you don't know much about, or it might be a world that you're living to, and it's really helped me to watch other people who do a similar thing to me, because I think sometimes when I'm doing it, like, I've not always seen other performers a lot, and it always helps me so much when I do get to talk to other performers, because it just gives me that boost and I feel understood and all of that jazz. Anyway, okay, so today I'm just preparing for the audition. I've been obviously doing my prep leading up to the audition, and so I'm just doing last bits of practice and stuff like that. I'm feeling quite good actually with how it is all going. Fun times. So that's what I'm doing today, as well as listening to the songs for the gig and practicing those. Come along with me, and I hope you enjoy this video. It's much later on in the day, nearly dinner time, and I just thought I would show you a little bit about what I do to prepare for an audition. And the thing is when you're preparing as an actor for an audition, everyone's approach is different, and I always find it really interesting to ask people how they prepare, how they like to prepare for an audition, because I am constantly like wanting to learn and find what works for me, and there's something different that works for everyone. So when I'm showing this, it's not like this is what everyone does, and it's not like this is what you should do. It's just kind of what I tend to do. But as I said, like, I'm still on that journey of figuring out what my favorite approach is, etc. But I just thought I'd show it a little bit, kind of like give a little bit of insight into what I would do. So for this audition I needed to do 2 monologues. That's what I've been preparing. I had 2 monologues already that I have used before and I have worked on before. I've kind of like reworked them, especially one of them I hadn't done for quite a while. I reread the play. That took, you know, I don't know how long does it take other people to read plays, but for me it took just over 2 hours, which for me that's quite quick. I'm a slow reader because I want to take in every word when I read usually, you know, so I'm not a quick reader, but I love English. I did English literature at A level, and I always remember my English teacher said I'm a slow reader too, and I was like, there you go, it's okay. No, not that it shouldn't matter at all, should it? So this is my favourite book for when I'm preparing creative stuff. It just like makes me feel creative and happy, and it gives me positive vibes. It's like Pinocchio, and it looks like a classic story tale book. I always think, you know, like in Shrek when they open the fairy tale book at the beginning, so I just love it. I made some notes while I was reading the play, then I made some notes on like the character. I probably would do another complete separate video to show my approach because it's too much to go into detail here, but just to give you a brief idea, I kind of go through thinking about how I can relate my own experiences or someone I know or something like that to the scene, and then the same with the character. Then thinking of your objective, which in acting is like what you want, what your goal is, and then some character personality traits, and then like the given circumstances, so like what's going on in the scene, obstacles, things that are in your character's way, the place that your character is in and the emotional connection with that place, relationship with the character I'm talking to, imagined circumstances, so things that you've kind of filled in the gaps where the script doesn't tell you, but to help you build your character you think this is what also might have happened. Researched the theatre company and also the show. Another thing is inner objects, so like I haven't got my script here, but I kind of highlighted different things, like the place, the time and stuff like that, and then you come up with what associations the character has with each of those things, because each thing you have an emotional connection to. For example, like if I was talking right now, so I was talking right now about this book has connotations for me as a person. For me it gives me happy memory because my dad bought it for me, and because I've used it for different projects, and it just has all these things attached to it. So when your character is speaking about something in a script, they have so many associations to all these things that you can think about to really build that depth of your character. I also have this like audition prep checklist that is from a website called Theatre Trip that I found a while ago, and when you join their mailing list you get this like free audition prep checklist. So I've looked at that and gone through the checklist. I'd love to do another video in more depth, but that just gives you a little overview. That's what I've been doing to prepare for this audition. It's Tuesday the 6th and we are on our way to Wolverhampton. Do you want to be in it, Mummy?
Hello.
We are just over an hour away, so we've been driving for nearly 2 hours.
Hour and a half.
An hour and a half.
Maybe hour and
Doesn't feel like that long. We just stopped for a Costa drive-through, and I thought I should have filmed that because loads of YouTubers I watch are always going through drive-throughs. I would have felt like a proper YouTuber if I filmed that, but I didn't. I've got a tomato and mozzarella panini to share and coffees, and then we are probably going to get McDonald's for lunch. That's the story, and see you soon. I'm going to eat my food. Here now, we've got about an hour and a half to go, so we're getting some lunch in McDonald's.
God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble.
Checked into the hotel, we're here, it's really nice. I'm glad we're doing this, it's quite exciting. Do you like this vibe with like the talking into the mirror? I feel like Jess Conti when I do this. If anyone watches Jess and Gabe or Jess Conti's YouTube channel, I don't know, I feel like her right now. I feel like she does this with the camera in the mirror, you know. The audition was really fun. I really enjoyed it. I've not really had an audition like that before, I'd say, so it was good. And it was for like 2.5 hours, so it was really fun to like have that time in the audition room and do different things. Now I'm having a cup of tea and some shortbread biscuits. So I'm so hungry and I feel tired as well. I'm gonna have that, and then soon we're gonna go for a drink at the Alchemist because it's nearby and I've always wanted to go, and then for dinner. It's the Alchemist. Have you not been? No. First. Wow. Like how long? Like at least 7 minutes. What? More. Probably 10 minutes. Like round, looking for Zizi, and it was literally next door to basically where we were. I can't find the car. Tried level 2, level 3, we're going for 4. If not, it's going to be 1. Let's see. Okay, it wasn't 4. It was right. I guessed it was the first floor. I'm gonna see if this works. I've stood it up. I will get like a stand. I do have one, but I do have I do have one, but it's broken, so anyway, I'm just gonna try and catch it if it falls. It's like a game. That's funny because we're on our way home now. We had a nice chilled morning, had a cup of tea, a couple of biscuits, watched the rain in this morning, which is always a treat. I remember when I was at college, I used to think, can't wait for when I am not at college all day and I can sit and watch This Morning with Holly and Phil, or whoever's on, Rochelle and who was on last week, Andy and Rochelle. I don't watch it that much, but I happened to watch it last week and I watched it today a little bit. But anyway, and then when we were just looking for the car park now, we couldn't find the car and we were like, oh, and there was these other guys who like couldn't find their car. So we were in the lift together talking about it, and then we were like, oh, I hope you find it. We were on like level 4 at that point, weren't we?
Yeah.
And I think they found that car, and then anyway, we like, as you saw, had to keep looking through, and then finally we realised we were actually on level 1. Then when we finally found it on level 1, the guys in their car like drove down and like waved at us as if to say, haha, you were on level 1, at least you found it now. So yes, we're home now and look who's here. Cindy. This is my doggy Cindy. Okay, so, oh no, we're going. Okay. Hello. Just about to go and get my tyres looked at because it's been saying tyre pressure is low, but then like the numbers of the tyres aren't actually that low. And then like my mother, bless her, looked at them for me and pumps them up, and I was like getting ready to go out the other day and she said they're fine, but then it's still saying low, so I'm just gonna go get them looked at because I'm driving to Wales tomorrow, so you know, obviously I need to make sure my tyres are okay. We've probably been home for like, I don't know, an hour and a half. Came home, I felt tired, even though, yeah, I just felt tired even though I wasn't the one driving, but I had a little sleep in the car, so I was like, ooh, and then had a cup of tea, took the dog for a walk. Yeah, we're gonna do that. There's a few cars in front of me being looked at first, so I'm just chilling. Schools are definitely back because the roads were a bit cray, I'd say. So I've got to get used to that again because it's been a whole summer without that. But yes, it's nearly 4 o'clock, so not the best time to come out really, is it? But it's okay. Okay, she's packed. I don't know how many outfits I've packed. Way too many, but I didn't know what I want to wear, so I've packed loads. I am just about to leave to Wales. Hey Coco, come here. Hey Coco. Oh, look at your waggy tail. Hello. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Go to sleep, little Coco. There we go.
And then this is the green room. So we're live on TV. Say hello, everybody. This is the band. That's Katrina there. And yeah, there we are.
catch you all up later.
Rob Westall and the live band doing 1,000 voices. Is that exciting?
We're home. We did it. Okay, I'm going to whisper because we're going to bed. I hope you can hear me. Maybe you can't, I don't know. But I've not actually done a vlog like updating you since I got here. So I'll give you the lowdown probably when I'm leaving or getting ready to go in the morning. Can you actually hear me? I don't know. I got here yesterday, we had a rehearsal in the evening, and then today explored some of Wales. Really nice day, really nice. And then we did the gig in the evening, just really fun and just a celebration of how cool and good God is, and Jesus. Sorry, that didn't come out my mouth properly, but yeah, it was really fun. I'll give you more of the lowdown tomorrow, but it was great. I'm very happy and grateful. Praise God. Oh, goodbye. About curry sauce and chips. Yeah, I like both. Yeah, that's really good. I'm on my way back from Wales now. I had such a good time. Oh, it was so good. I got there on Thursday, travelled there in the afternoon and arrived about 4:45ish, 5ish, then had dinner with my friend Katie, who I was staying with, who's also on the band, and she did a very nice dinner. It was very yummy. Then we had a bit of a practice together for the songs, and then went to a rehearsal with the band, did the rehearsal, and then the next day was really nice because we climbed a mountain. It was very fun. Then we went to Abergavenny for lunch and walking around the shops, so it was really nice to see some of Wales, do some touristy stuff. I got to do a lot more kind of sightseeing, touristy stuff than I realised I was going to be able to do, so that was really nice. And then in the evening we had the gig, so that went really well. It was really good and fun to worship God with such upbeat, fun music. I really love Rob's album. Check it out because it's out now, it's launched, and yeah, it was just really good. And then today I've been to Cardiff. I just decided last night that while I'm here I might as well see Cardiff because I've never been before, and I messaged my friend who lives in Cardiff, and I didn't know whether she was there at the moment or not. I thought she might be in London, but she was there. We met up and we spent a few hours in Cardiff. We went to the bay and then we went to the city and saw the castle, saw the city hall. It was really nice. It's just been a great time, and now I'm driving back home. I'll get home just after 7 probably. I've just stopped at a service station. I've got a coffee. I'm going to fill up with petrol. Bought some hand sanitizer too, needed to restock, and yes, I'll get some petrol, and then I'll be home just after 7, and my family are going to be round, so I'm going to be a bit tired, but I'm really excited to see them and just really grateful for a really fun few days. I think sometimes life can be like so serious. I just need to remember to have fun, and like I've had so much fun, so I'm really grateful for that. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed.